Hello instructor and classmates. I am Jose. I am studying a technical program for residential and commercial electrical installation at SENA, National Learning Service, an educational institution in Colombia. This video explains the basic characteristics of the tools and equipment used for electrical installation and repairing device. First, we have a tool is a device with a peculiar purpose that requires some skill to use properly and usually hand operated. Classifications of tools: electrical tools, measuring, holding, curing, boring, driving or fastening, fixing, marking, and stripping tools. Second, instrument. A tool with complex constructions that may require more skills to use properly. Third, equipment. A set of tools that perform different tasks that are part of the same activity or operation. And finally, electrical material. Essential parts of elements used in the installation project to connect a structure to an electrical power source. This video consists of two sections. The first focuses on tools and equipment and the second on materials. Section 1. Tools and equipment for electrical installation and device repair. First, screwdrivers classifications. It depends on what type of screw it is. The most common types are slotted or flathead. Is the oldest and simplest type. It is a single flat blade that fits into a straight slot on the fillets or cross heads. Other types are positron, Torx or star, hex or Helen K or Helen wrench, Robertson square, 3-wind and torque set, security Torx or tamper resistant Torx. Seconds, pliers. The most common types are hose clamp plier. A hose clamp plier is manufactured to compress to hose and spring clamp. Figuring the joint, they come in a wide range of forms. 2. Crimping plier consists of a fulcrum at the end and is used as a nutcracker. The wires are fed first into the jaw jack and then to the connector. 3. Long nose pliers. The jaws of this style of pliers are tapered in length and are conical. This plier doesn't have a curing edge. These are used where there is no adequate space for a combination of the pliers. 4. Diagonal plier. The jaws of diagonal pliers have an angled edge that is made to cut through the thick wire. They are very strong and can also be used to cut nails. 5. Slip joint pliers. As per their name, these are pliers that permit adjust to a greater range of openings by a slipping motion of the two halves above the pin or rivet that connects them. 6. Snap ring pliers. The snap ring pliers have a small or round jaws to help close snap plates. Rings are open-ended ends that fit into the grooves of a dowel or other round objects. 7. Tongue and groove pliers are adjustable type pliers with a jagged groove with an upper handle, allowing the lower jaw to be closed in multiple positions. 8. Bend nose pliers. This variation of needle nose pliers consists of a set of jaws that tilt at an angle at the midpoints, 45 or 90 meters at most. This allows them to fasten surface when multiple pliers are needed. 9. Bail making pliers. The jaws of this plier consist of two dowels, one larger than the other. It is primarily used in jewelry making. 10. Brake spring pliers is a multi-device specifically designed to deal with the springs found in drum brakes. 11. Battery pliers. They are designed to be used mainly in the automotive industry to maintain bolts on a car batteries and jumper cables. 12. Canvas plier is made of a wide jaw which allows a person to do what usually takes two. 13. Chain nose pliers are tools used in wire shaping and jewelry making. The jaw form allows bending, crimping, and wire shaping. 14. Combination pliers. This plier has flat jaws. One side of the jaw is sharp for cutting purpose. These pliers are useful in a large number of jaws, like cutting wires, turning nails, and each small jobs. Fitting. Easy-Light plier allow the addition of lace and drawstrings to the fabric. These holes consist of a ring and a long hook which should be dislodged. 16. Fencing pliers. This curious-looking multi-tool resembles a hammer with two handles. The position in the fulcrum provides to cut the wires of various gauges, while the staples in the left jawbone have a hammer surface for driving. 17. Grommet pliers. They are like eyeglass pliers at work. Grommet pliers are used to make holes in tarps and other materials, as well as by gluing the grommets. 18. Linesman pliers consist of a small gripping surface towards the tip and a cutting surface in the middle. 19. Locking pliers. This plier locks the jaws in place, making the engaging for snatching threads and bolts. There are a variety of jaw size available for this tool, which enables you to choose a design that best suits according to your needs. 20. Piston ring pliers. There are two forms of piston ring pliers. Both are used in engineers to remove and replace piston rings. Bending spring is a strong and flexible spring that is inserted into or over a pipe to support the walls of the pipes when manually bending. Hammer. They are classified according to their use. The most common types are claw hammer, used to general carpentry and daily projects. Ball pen hammer, suitable for metalwork. Sledgehammer, used for demolition work, driving stake, and breaking tow materials. Rubber mallet, used for woodworking, upholstery, and delicate jobs. Flat hammer, used for driving steel shields, setting masonry nails, and breaking small rocks and similar. And the most important type is electrician hammer. This hammer is electrically insulated for safety, as you can't appreciate in the image. Wire stripper is a hand tool used to remove the protective coating or insulation from electrical wires, enabling the user to expose the wire for connection or repair. It typically has knots of varying sizes to accommodate different wire gauge, ensuring precise and clean cuts without damaging the wire itself. The most common types you can see in the image. Hacksaw. The most common types are electrical drills. The most common types are hammer drill, compact drill driver, percussion drill, mixer and rotary drill, and angle drill. Moreover, the percussion drill is the most common type you can find. Draw wire or fish tape. The purpose of the tool is to careful wide wiring through confined space, typically wall cavities and electrical conduits, pipes, and cable room. In the image you can see the most common size of this item. Soldering equipment. The most common power ratings in watts are 25 basic or 25 version heavy. 30 watts is for biggest component in electronic repairing. 50 watts and 60 watts used for an stronger components. And the most common types are soldering pencil, soldering station, soldering gun, cordless type, butane type, and hot air type. En electrónica and DJ projects se suele usar soldering gun. Para soldadura industrial se puede usar welding gun. Para plásticos o pintura se puede utilizar la heat gun, a scale or a similar precision knife for electrical work. Is used for stripping very fine or delicate wires without damaging the core. Second, scoring or curing, shearing and insulation in thick space. Third, precision cutting of labels, hard shrink or other materials. Electrical tape is a type of pressure-sensitive adhesive tape used to insulate electrical wires and other materials that conduct electricity. It is usually made from polyvinyl chloride or PVC or other plastic materials. It is available in different colors. Each color represents a certain phase. It can be used to repair damaged insulation on electrical wire, or it can be used to color code wires for easy identification.